This playthrough is rated T for teen.
I've fought my share of battles, but I've never had someone else fight them for me.
I mean, technically hasn't Goku fought battles for you because you're not strong enough? Maybe I'm thinking this all wrong.
This must have put a huge dent in your schedule, huh? Well, let's try to make the best of things.
Well, I do work too much, so fighting and playing this is a nice change of pace.
I mean, you are in charge of my body, after all.
Yeah, I'm not really comfortable being in charge of other people or other people's bodies, but I'll try to make the best of it.
Just try to keep me, not dead.
Yeah, it's funny how you can laugh about that, the fact that you died, let's see, once by, was it Tambourine? Tambourine killed him. I guess, then Frieza killed him. And then Boo killed him? Have you died? I think you only died 3 times. That's actually not bad at Dragon Ball. I think Goku's died like twice. So, I think you still died the most, I believe. So, yeah.
Goku's some guy. I mean, he's amazing.
Well, he's amazing at fighting, but that's it.
I mean it. He's saved the planet so many times I've lost count.
Well, let's technically look at this. How many times has he actually saved the planet? I guess one against King Piccolo, and I guess Piccolo Jr., because who knows what he would have done. So I guess that's 2. Would you count the Red Ribbon Army? I guess it would have taken over the world, so I guess that's 3. And then during the Saiyan Saga against Raditz, that would have been, I guess, 4. Vegeta, Nappa, 5. And against Frieza, because he would have eventually come to... I guess Frieza, because he did eventually come to the planet, so... Well, no, he didn't. Trunks did that, so... But he did defeat Frieza, who might have eventually gone to Earth anyway, so I guess that's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4... No, 6. So, and then Cell, which he didn't technically do that. Technically... Well, no, I guess when Cell was going to blow up the planet, so that's 7. And then when he fought Boo, so 8... And then against Beerus, which he lost, but he convinced, Beerus decided not to, so I guess it's 9. And then I guess against the Universal Survival Arc, but at the end of that, you find out that if they didn't wish on the Dragon Balls to revive all the universes, they would have been destroyed anyway, so that doesn't count. So 9? I guess that's a lot, but I can still count them.
I guess it's finally my turn to pitch in, eh? Oh, with your help, of course.
Dude, you've always pitched in. What are you talking about? If not, like, heck, during the Saiyan Saga, you were pretty effective, and during the Namek Saga. After that, okay, well, no, in the Cell Saga, you convinced, 18 to kind of turn the other cheek and become good for the most part, so... Not so much in the Boo Saga. I mean, you got turned to stone and killed through most of that, but you still had some major scenes, so... Yeah, I don't know why you're selling yourself so short. Yeah, I know you're short, but still.
Can't be relying on Goku for everything, can we?
I guess it's true. He can get old, but he is the main character, so you're gonna still rely on him.
You know, watching you get stronger and stronger reminds me of my own training days with Goku.
Yeah, back when you guys were kind of close to each other, but at some point, when was it that they really? I think it was after I think it was around the time when Goku fought Tien was when they kind of pretty much made the huge gap kind of changed for them.
Back then, the only thing I wanted to do was get back at the jerks who bullied me.
Yeah, the people at that Shaolin Temple or whatever it was, yeah. Which you beat them pretty handily. After that, your arc, at least when it came to that, was changed from something else.
So, I went to Master Roshi's and asked him to take me in as his disciple.
Yeah, I remember those scenes.
After a while, I couldn't care less about the past. I was absolutely obsessed with training.
I think isn't that like one of the things about Roshi's training is that's like one of the things.
Wow, it's been a while since I dug up these old memories. Thanks for taking me back.
Well, nostalgia is a hell of a drug.
I may not look like it, but I'm actually a cop. And according to popular opinion, a pretty good one.
Well, I mean, he's pretty strong. He can fly. He's the strongest human ever, so he's probably pretty fast, too. So it's like, I mean, technically he can well, I mean, they made a joke in Dragon Ball that they could reflect bullets. Although I guess in the Resurrection Frieza arc, a bullet actually hurt him or something like that. So that's why he needed to train again. But still, yeah, I could see why he'd be one of the better cops.
People tell me the city's more peaceful since I joined the force. I don't know. What can I do?
Well, although that's kind of opposite about the DC, like other superhero universes. Like, you know, New York is supposed to be like one of the most heavily protected cities in Marvel or DC, although DC is called something else. Yet there's still crime in there, so it's kind of weird how in Dragon Ball there can actually be a peaceful city knowing that he's there, you know. They probably just went to other towns.
Sure. The guys I deal with aren't like Frieza or Cell.
Yeah, I mean, you deal with regular humans.
My baddies are more street level, so even when the world's at peace, they're still causing trouble.
Yeah, street level criminals are annoying in any series, really.
It wasn't easy getting the job. Might as well put some bad guys out of business, huh?
True. There you go.
Hey, if you're ever in trouble, just give me a ring.
Well, it is always nice to have a cop on speed dial.
My wife, Android 18? Well, she's the best.
Yeah, we could both agree on that, buddy. Ooh, boy.
What's she like? Honest. Sometimes to a brutal extent, but she's always there for me.
You know, sometimes, yeah, like people or, you know, women people like that are kind of almost the best to have because, you know, when they're feeling like, you know, you made a mistake, they let you know. But when they're feeling like they love or care about you, you know that's genuine. So I'm kind of jealous.
You know, there's just one thing I don't get about her.
Well, I mean, she's a woman, right? There's a lot of things you probably... I'm surprised it's just one thing you don't get about her.
Why the hell did she marry me? It stumps me to this day.
You know, when I was younger, I would say the same thing, but you'd be surprised how often, you know, whether lady, man, or whatever, like, because Krillin is dependable, you know, intelligent to a point, you know, a good friend, and all these other great qualities. You know, sometimes it just takes, like, meeting the right person or getting together. It's like in real life, there's, like, these people that'll see, like, a husband and wife duo, and they'll see the wife as, like, this, like, just gorgeous actor, model type of looking girl, but the guy will be, like, this doofy, dumpy looking guy, and people will be like, well, why is he with her? It's like, and then when they'll tell you, it's like either because he's funny or he's generally nice or whatever. It's all about the qualities, man. It's just sometimes it is hard to get past the physical features, you know. But we all do it. I mean, I don't blame anyone. We all look at physical features first.
She's an android, sure, crazy strong and all, but come on, she's drop dead gorgeous.
Yes, sirree.
I've asked her time and time again, but she just forehead flicks me or ignores me altogether.
Dude, I mean, you're the one who basically saved her. You could have destroyed her with a remote. She saw your genuine appeal to save her. Yes, you did have the hots for her, but still, you still were, you know, trying to save her. You know, I think that's what she respects, amongst other things.
Hey, the next time you see 18, mind asking her for me?
I've already seen her, and she was embarrassed, but she generally cares about you, so I think it's good, dude. But as long as you keep trying to care for her and asking her, I think that's all that matters.
Marin's home alone. I hope she's doing okay.
Oh yeah. Do you leave her with anyone, like any of your other friends or Mr. Satan or anything like that? Huh? I didn't even think about that. How old is Marin anyway? She's supposed to be. She's not that old. I think she's like around 10 or something like that. Or no, maybe she's younger than that. But yeah, she's still pretty young.
I told her to stay put because it's dangerous outside.
Well, she was raised by you in 18. I think she'll be okay.
She's probably fine. Over-worrying is what dads do best, I guess.
Yeah, dads worrying over their daughters, that's a timeless thing, dude.
Marin takes after 18, you know. A good kid. Cute, too.
Yeah, she is in the show. Too bad she's not really given much to do. She's just the cute kid character. But, I mean, it is a show about fighting and Goku and friends, so, I mean, it makes sense.
Why don't you drop by once all this is done? I want you to meet her.
Nah, I'm like one of those weird fourth member of a group type of guys. Like, I don't want to be either third or fourth dude. I never want to be like the one-on-one type of guy You know, like if it's me visiting the house, all the attention will be focused on me. I want to be one of the guys I'm one of those guys that likes being like not even noticed or like fourth or fifth guy in a group. So like that way I don't get all the attention. I'm just one of those weird types. But thanks for the offer.
I only have a few close friends. Goku's one of them. Would have thought I'd make another at my age.
You know, I actually kind of surprised you think you'd have more friends, but I guess, well, I guess at certain points you kind of just stick to certain circles and it's hard to really make friends. I mean, I guess I do have friends, but I don't know, like I said, I'm such a loner that I don't know if it'd be the same, like the description of what a friend is would be the same for me as it is for another person who actually has a good friend, you know what I mean?
We are friends, right? I'm not jumping the gun or anything.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, sure, but I mean, I probably won't call you. I probably won't communicate with you for months on end just because I lose track of time or I have other things to do.
It just seems natural. I mean, considering all the battles that we've been through together.
You mean like the same idea with soldiers who become friends because they've survived combat? Well, that's a different friendship, though. That's more of a, like, more than just friends, really, when you think about that.
I'm sure the other guys are of the same mind. I'd even put money on it.
Like, who other guys? Are you talking about, like, Yamcha or Tien? Well, I'll talk to them in a minute, so who knows?
Here's to a bright future together. Hey, partner?
Well, sure, but I've got some other people to link up to, but it was nice talking to you, Krillin. You're probably the most down-to-earth character out of everyone here, next to maybe Yamcha, which I'll be talking to eventually, so. But thanks for talking to me, you bald son of a gun, and enjoy your life with your wife and your kid. I'm so jelly, dude.